Hey guys, how you guys doing? It is Saturday, April 7th, 2018. Hoping you're having a wonderful day, guys. A blessed day indeed. Just this past hour, massive breaking news that we need to talk about, okay? A large-scale attack in Douma, Syria, okay? Biggest chemical attack possibly of the war in Syria just happened overnight over there. They're saying preliminary reports put around 50 people could be dead, close to 1,000 people wounded or affected by this chemical attack. This is something we have to continue to watch, guys, because I'm looking at the news right now, and this attack of this size and intensity, all right, it is just massive. It's insane, okay? On one side, you've got Russia, Syria, Iran, who have been saying that intel that they're getting is reporting that rebels were going to stage a chemical attack, okay? And then on the opposite side, the West, you've been hearing the West come out, France, UK, US, we all know the road that's happening between them and Russia right now, but they've all come out and stated that, if another chemical attack does occur in Syria, that they would strike. They would use military force in Syria. Russia's responded to that, said that if U.S. strikes in Syria, Russia would retaliate against America. So this is huge, all right? And we've talked about false flags occurring in Syria, right? We've talked about something like this occurring. We've talked about the military movement that's been happening in and around Syria by the West, okay? Big things are happening, all right? This is terrible. Okay, the U.S. mainstream media pushing this towards Putin and Assad as the ones giving the order on this, okay, because they're going to do it, all right? The mainstream media hasn't picked up on this just yet, but they will probably by tonight, okay? And they're definitely going to push it. We don't know whether or not it was Putin or Assad, okay? From past chemical attacks, we can safely assume that rebels did this and it's going to be put on the Assad regime, but regardless, if it was Putin, Assad who gave the order or not, the mainstream media is going to push this agenda, and they're going to show the pictures of these children and these women who were killed, because it's mostly women and children who were killed in this. They're going to show those pictures, guys, all right, to push the agenda. And when we see the West strike Syria, okay, everyone's just going to remember those pictures of those children and those women, okay? And this is a tragedy. This is terrible what's happening over there. But once again, you look at Syria, you look at Damascus, all these cities, Aleppo, just 10 years ago, and it's vastly different, okay? All right, an agenda is being pushed on us, and this is just one of those tools that they use, are these false flags. And we've talked about how a big chemical attack was going to occur. All right, we've talked on it on this channel about how a chemical attack was going to occur. Why? Because we've heard the West going to the United Nations, their officials speaking out, stating that chemical attacks were being planned by Syria, that Assad was going to conduct even more chemical attacks against his own people, and if that occurred, the West would respond. So now, at this point, what we have to do is wait to see if we see a Tomahawk strike missile, if we see more than just U.S. DDGs getting in on this, if we see France and UK as well, because this is a massive attack, okay? This may be the largest chemical attack of the Syrian civil war, all right? As more information about this comes out, I'll let you guys know. We'll discuss it, because just look at the dots, all right? Lines are being drawn in the sand, all right? We need to really watch situations like this. So as more information about it comes out, I'll let you guys know. We'll discuss it, all right? Have a beer, say a whole bunch of prayers, especially for the individuals affected by this chemical attack, all right? God bless them, because this is terrible. Like I always say, 99% of the population around the world, they're just trying to get by, all right? They love their family. They work hard just to get by, just to provide for their families, and we are all puppets to the rich and powerful, not just in the U.S., not just in Russia, not just in China, but each individual country. All right, these rich and powerful individuals, the deep state, as many call them. All right, they have an agenda, and we're used. Okay, so we have to continue to watch this situation. We'll see how the West reacts, guys. As more information about it comes out, I'll let you guys know. Keep your eyes to this, guys, and God bless, guys.